Well, hello, it's good of you to join us again today. Now, the judgment on the serpent involved a curse, and that there would be continued spiritual warfare between Satan and humanity before his ultimate defeat at the hands of Jesus Christ. The judgment on the woman relates to her role as a mother, who will suffer in relation to her children, the increased pain of childbirth, and as a wife, a negative change in her relationship with her husband. The loving harmony that prevailed before the fall will be replaced with a pattern of struggle in which the woman will seek to exert control over her husband, who will respond by asserting his authority. She will desire to overcome, to gain the upper hand over her husband. In failing to exercise his God-given leadership, the man might exhibit passivity. We see a lot of that today, just as Adam failed to protect Eve from the serpent. Alternatively, man might be very domineering towards his wife. Neither is part of God's design for how we are to relate together. Because of sin, the male-female relationship is mired in a perennial struggle for control. Sin wants to control us, but we must not allow sin to have its way. We must rule over it. God gives the woman up to a desire to have her way with her husband. Because she usurped his headship in the temptation, God hands her over to the misery of competition with her rightful head. The judgment on the man also relates to his primary calling. God gives man up to the pain of having to eke out a living from the cursed ground. He must now extract the fruit from the land from thorns and thistles, and eat his bread by the sweat of his brow. God made clear that the man was to assume responsibility for ensuring the couple's obedience and compliance, but he had remained passive and allowed the woman to take the lead. She simply gave him the fruit, and he took it and ate it. Now, work was not the punishment. Just as for Eve, childbearing was not the punishment. It was the pain of working the ground, the pain of giving birth. Why was he punished? He was punished because he listened to his wife and ate from the tree. Adam sinned on two levels. Number one, he disobeyed the command of Genesis chapter 2, verse 17, and ate from the tree. And number two, he listened to his wife. Surely it's not a sin to listen to your wife. For the answer to that question, make sure you catch the next blog. God bless you.